Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to show you a video where I show balance changes that I want to personally see in the game. Yeah, without further ado, let's go. The Musketeer is now a not very good range card, and when it has been used, it will only be used in 2.6 cycle decks. So a buffer increasing her damage and her range should bring her back to the meta, and I think this could also make her a very viable card outside 2.6. I guess we can all agree that Wizard needs some type of change, because he's now not a very good card, and I think giving him a buff, increasing its hit points and increasing its damage back to where it used to be, would make him balanced in the competitive play. The Barbarians are now also in the same spot as the Wizard, very weak, except their evolved state. I have a very good idea how to make them balanced in the competitive play. It's increasing the hit points and making them even tankier, because right now you can counter them too easily and it's not good. It's a bad card for 5 elixir. Goblins, especially regular goblins and the Goblin barrel, are very ass cards. They barely do get damage and they barely get any amount of value. So fixing that, increase their damage by 6% and make them into better damage dealers. The Valkyrie is pretty much also one of the cards that are barely getting any amount of value here and there. So I have a very good idea for a buff to her. First of all, the last balance change was in 2022, decreasing her health by 4%. I think the best way to buff her is revert the HP nerf and increase her splash by 0.3 tiles, so she can hit much more units. I don't think I really have to say that the witch is also pretty much ass and doesn't get any more value except in mid-ladder. I have an idea also to change her into a better card. First of all, decrease her skeleton spawn speed by 1 second so she can spawn skeletons faster. Then the next idea is to increase her HP so she can tank more things and make her now survive a motherfucking poison spell. And maybe increase her damage slightly so that she can counter things much better. The Dog Prince is not really a bad card. It's actually a good one. And it does need some type of stat change, but I would like to see one here. It's pretty much just a hit points buff and just to make him tank more things, and I think, yeah, I don't have to say anything more than that. This one is now very interesting, because we probably all know that the Mega Knight always finds a way to get everywhere in top ladder. He always has around a 20% use rate, and I think I have a very good change to maybe decrease its use rate into a much more balanced state. It's decreasing its damage, not just the damage, but everything about its damage, meaning all types of damages, meaning it's regular damage, spawn damage, and dump damage, meaning every single interaction could be changed just with a simple damage nerf because he does now less damage overall. And it doesn't need to be a massive damage change, but more likely a change that makes him a bit weaker. Ice Golem. It's not a very good card overall, and I think a buff could be needed. And the best way to do it is buff him away so he can be viable as a defensive card, meaning increase its slowless duration, its splash, and make him a bit tankier. Spirit Goblins, also not a good card, and I would like to see them getting a bit more damage. I don't mean a massive one, but like a damage buff so they can do more damage, obviously, against many things. This was the entire video. I hope you liked it, and with that, I'll see you next time.